All right, coming up, we talk about CNN, school, and bonking playlists. We're here with Estefania Baha.
Woo, yeah.
My thought is we need to abolish QR codes, and every business needs a phone number. I think that if you don't have a phone number and if you give me a QR code, I will not give you my business. I'm done with it. I'm done with computers in such a real way.
Okay.
Yeah. If I can't make an appointment by calling you,
Wow.
or if I can't make an appointment by emailing you, if I can't speak to a human, I'm done and you will not get my business. And the thing is, the problem with that is that I love to tip. So it's really bad for them. Yeah, it's really bad for them. If there's a QR code, I think QR codes are done. They never really worked. They don't really work, and they're godless. If you go, imagine us. We're going to a beautiful dining experience, let's say. Okay. Yeah. Nice, romantic, it's candlelit, romantic in a platonic way. And someone shoves like a plastic thing with a QR code, and then I meant to take out my phone and scan for a menu, and then I meant to look through.
That is bullshit. Yeah.
Imagine your father scanning. I know he's embraced technology.
No.
But him scanning a QR, that adorable, classy man.
He has real problems with QR codes, because also he doesn't pay for internet on his phone. So it's like he can't even get to the website. So like, how is he meant to order anything?
Does he have a dumb phone?
Yeah.
Oh
no, he has my old iPhone, but he treats it like a dumb phone. Dumb phone?
Yeah, a dumb phone. Well, not a smartphone. Like a
Nokia,
like a QR, like a.
He can take No. He has an iPhone, but he just uses it for pictures and calls.
That's cool.
My dad's the same. He doesn't know how to use the internet.
There's loads of features, and he's like, I don't know what these are. He doesn't know what app is.
They're unnecessary. The thing is, we're cucked by our phones because everywhere I go, I need to download an app. Oh, I have to have an NHS app. Are you? That's so disrespectful. For like, imagine a 70-year-old woman being like, "I'd like an appointment." They're like, "Well, if you just download the app."
Yeah.
Are you joking? Like, NHS app. What is the other one? Just anything where I need to download an app to be able to do it. How do you think I'm meant to have storage space on my phone? I cannot, for all these things to accommodate. Like, I want to go to a dance class tomorrow, and they're like, if you download the app, you could come to the class. Why would I download a dance class app for one? Like, it's actually
my boxing gym did the same thing to me. I was like, I'm looking for membership. You got to download the app, but you're a person.
Yeah.
It's
help me.
You're right here.
Yeah.
You don't want my money? You're gonna make other steps for me to get your. Just give me the membership so I can beat up people.
Yeah. They should let it's crazy, but also it's like it's distracting you. So you want to go for self-defense. It's distracting you from being able. They want an innocent woman on the street to just be like not paying attention, and she hasn't even done the boxing classes yet to defend herself if someone tries to snatch her phone. It's so bad.
It's like having to download like a separate app for every kind of thing you go to as well. It's like suddenly I have a folder of like 10 different brands of pubs and breweries to be like, oh, which pub am I in? I've got a Green King app or I've got a Young's app. It's like, fuck, just give. I want to order a beer.
That's it. All you have to do is, why doesn't no one wants to talk to each other anymore?
Yeah.
Damn, I'm showing up from the 90s for real. But yo, I was born in the 90s. But it's true. No one wants to talk anymore. And because like there is no everyday interactions. The best is that the parts of my day where I'm flirting with a random stranger, male or female or whatever, those are the best parts of my day when you get to chat to somebody. Like I say hello to everyone on my street, and guess what? They're all smokers. They do not have phones. They're all crackheads that are up since like 7 a.m. And those are the people that I say hello to all the time. Those those people are not gonna walk into a place and scan QR codes. And it's disgusting. Hold on, I have more points.
Because it took me actually quite a while to come around to calling. I used to be like really bad at calling.
You're born after 9/11, huh?
Born before
9/11.
97, yeah. But it was just like calling up someone to be like asking for a reservation. I'd be like, oh fuck, I don't know if I can do this.
Until how old were you when your mom stopped making your doctor's appointments?
I just don't go. I just don't go. I haven't been to the dentist in like 3 years.
I'm the same. Yeah. I moved here, and then even when I go back home, I'm like, Mom, you gotta line this shit up.
Put it in my diary, Mom.
Oh my God, that's my favorite thing to do. Is I just love getting on the phone. I love calling people and being like, all right, calendar open. When can we do this? Like, I just love being like, is this gonna work? No. Okay, is this gonna work? No.
I like calling friends now.
That's cool.
I like calling friends. That's fun to just pick up the phone and be like, hey, what are you doing? That's like fun. But like calling to like, I'm now better, but I am really bad at calling to like make appointments and stuff, especially abroad. Because it's like sometimes if you're in Europe, like these restaurants don't take online bookings, obviously,
Yeah.
but they have a phone number.
Yeah.
So I've got to call up, and I'm in like Greece, and I'm like,
Brag.
what can I say? Or Spain, or France. Come on, and I'm just like, I have to be like even I get so embarrassed by trying to speak a foreign language, like let alone over the phone. So just like,
That's the beauty of it. But also, what if you do have your phone? You can also call and then just autoplay Google Translate next time.
Yeah.
Now you know next time you're in
That's
Greece.
smart. But then when they respond, what happens?
You're just like, 1 sec. Give me 2 minutes.
I need to put that into my other phone to like translate that into words and then put that back into. Yeah. How are you recalling, like? You just call anyone. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
to
I
you.
call anyone.
Yeah.
And the thing is that when you're speaking to people with other languages, you just sort of mimic their accent in English, and they'll understand.
I do that.
It's fine. Like, you don't even need to speak if you're in, like, I speak Spanish, so I'm gonna get crazy real quick. But like, if someone's just like, "Aló," you just say like, "Reservación cuatro." Like, you can just you can like sound it out.
I've done that before, but in person, like
That's fine.
at the table, like in Italy. Like the guy comes over and like, "Buongiorno," and he's like, "Yeah, what can I get you?" And I'm like, "I'll have the pizza."
That's how you travel. That's what traveling is all about.
I get so embarrassed. I feel humiliated.
Yeah,
but it's all internal. It's all like me.
You're like, one sandwich with a bit bread.
Yeah.
Bread, cheese, a little bit, but that happened to me when I was in Miami. My Uber driver was Cuban, and I was like, "Oh, do you have an iPhone charger?" And he's like, "¿Qué?" And I go, "¿Tienes un iPhone charger?" He's like, "Ah, sí." You can't. You're fucking with me. You're fucking with me.
I also think that the lack of like human interaction has made the people you're speaking to just worse at their jobs.
Yeah.
Like so often I'm like, can I have this? And they're like, I don't know how to do that.
They're like, we don't do that here.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you can fill out something online and then we'll do it. And I'm like, I'm literally. Do you not know how to do this job?
They don't.
And it's like, we're getting de-skilled.
That happened to me the other day when I was trying to get a blowout. I walked to a place called like Blow Dry Express or something, and I was like, "Hey, can I?" They were empty. Okay, it was just 2 girls gabbing, and I was like, "Can I get a blow dry?" They're like, "Yeah, sure." And they go, "Actually, you're gonna have to book online." And I was like, "Oh, can I book here?" They're like, "You have to book online." And I actually didn't have phone battery, so I was like, "This is even worse."
Yeah.
I was like, "What am I gonna do? Go to an internet cafe?" Go to an internet cafe and log on. No, but it was insane. My friend, he got his Vespa stolen, and he went to the police station to report his stolen Vespa, and they go, "You're going to have to call this line and report it." And he was like,
"But I'm here."
He actually, I think he short circuited and just, I don't know what happened. So he had to call, and it was like 11 p.m. and then like the lines closed, and he's like, "What is happening to my life right now?" They're like, "You're just gonna have to call this number." Like, I'm so done with it. But yeah, also like if you're ever making a reservation online and you're like, "All right, I want to go out Wednesday at 4 p.m. and they're like, "We actually don't have that, but we have this day in February in 2026.
Yeah.
It's so annoying. But then you call and you're just like, "Hi, can I have a table for 3?" And they're like, "Absolutely."
Yeah.
What's that about?
Yeah, I don't know.
What is that about?
It's crazy.
They're gatekeeping. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. They opened up this restaurant here that it's only open during the weeks. It's only open during the day, and they only take reservations by phone.
And you fuck with that.
I've not been, but the Financial Times said that it was really like cunty and pretentious. And I was like, I have to go. I have to go.
I just don't call that much. Do you call a lot?
If I have to, like,
it's always if I have to.
If I have to, but like, I call like my friends a lot, like you said, like the way that you said, but like, I'm trying to think of instances where I've had to call businesses on occasion, where it's just like easier for me to just be like, "Hello, can you fix this LED sign?" Which was the last thing that I had to do.
Wait, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Was it an LED business?
It was like a repair cafe.
That's so sick.
Wow.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Email us the picture of it, and we'll see if we can help you."
Yeah.
And then I didn't.
Because that's a lot to ask.
Yeah.
Why can't they just be like, "Tell me what?" Yeah.
Yeah.
I
was just
understand.
like,
sometimes it's like,
"I'm telling you that you'll need to solder this and connect it back so it'll work." And he's like, "I need picture." And I'm like, "Yeah, all right, buddy. I understand why you need this picture, but now you've added another step to this, and I'm out."
Wait, real question. What is solder?
It's like you connect metal, and then there's like another metal that you can. It gets a hot thing. I don't know.
Scientific.
Wait, that's kind of cool. That's like when people do that. Okay, I'm into that.
Yeah.
Did you do woodworking in high school?
I did for 1 week because I was in outdoor education and we had to make our own paddles.
Canada.
Yeah, it's Canada vibes. Canada vibes.
We had to make our own paddles.
Yeah.
Was this part of
for like a boat?
Yeah. For canoe.
Oh,
For
not like
canoe?
ping pong.
No, yeah.
Oh no, this is like
a
survival.
rowing.
You had to make an oar.
Yeah, an oar.
Yes. Sorry, English.
Yeah,
Oh.
sorry. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's so
1
sick.
week
Yeah, and then I think
crash course.
I think my dad threw it out, and I was really angry at him. I'm like, I made that, and he was like, the wood was rotten. I'm like, so put it up on the wall. Like, I don't care.
Canadian dad culture, knowing when wood is rotten.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
Did you do woodworking?
No, but there was a wood shop course in my school, but I didn't do it because I was afraid.
Yeah.
I was like, I watched too many horror movies, but like, I think that's what the hot guys did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like the one pick me was like, I do wood shop, but it was, I didn't have it in me.
My our wood shop teacher at school, what's his name? You might ask.
Yeah, go on.
Mr. Wood.
That's
Fuck
so
off.
sick. That's so sick. They do that on purpose.
Our math teacher, Matheson.
Matheson.
So sick.
Yeah, and our outdoor education teacher, Camp Patelli.
That's so sick. Shout out to Matheson, Campitelli, and Mr. Wood.
Mr. Wood.
We used to have in primary school, we had like to sing Christian hymns, like songs. Fuck, I'm giving it away. The woman who played the piano for them was called Mrs. Hymns.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's cute.
Yeah,
That's really
yeah.
cute.
And then she'd be there like she used to like move like she was playing something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's like at the piano and like her head's going. Do you know what I mean? She's like Stevie Wonder, like
The
into
power
it.
Was she
of
blind?
Christ put-
And it's literally like, and it's like Shine Jesus Shine. Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
just
that's
like,
a banger though.
But it's just like, and she's going, and there's just like a load of like 11, 10-year-olds being like, Shine Jesus Shine, and she's like fucking into it. I have a real problem when people like overperform, but like, because this is all that's happening.
No, oh my god, you've never felt the music that you can't help but move your hips?
You're sat down, like
You can gyrate a little, even at church. Those hymns. The thing is, Shine Jesus Shine is a banger. Like that's
Yeah.
actually when they got the acoustic in there and the drums. My church in Miami has a whole band, and it's so lit.
yeah, okay, like a band is a different thing.
Okay, there's.
I'm
a little
talking
bit of
about like
percussion.
primary school hall, like
Yeah.
there's like 85 kids, children, and she's just going nuts. And it's not, and there's like all the songs. Like what are the other ones? Whole World in His Hands. You remember that
Oh
one?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a banger.
And
too.
someone's got like the projector with like the clear lyrics.
Oh yes,
sick.
I remember that.
Put it on top, and it's
so
just like the
sick.
overhead lamp.
And they use another piece of paper to like do
Cover
the
the
karaoke.
answers.
Yeah.
So sick.
Yeah, it was cool.
The overhead projector was so extra if you think about it now. Like that shit was ugly as hell. It,
It
was
was
so
big.
1940s.
Yeah.
It was like scary, but like now it probably looks like a really chic lamp. But like back in the day, it was a bit extra. I remember they'd roll it in on that thing.
Yeah.
It was so depressing.
But like you can edit, you can project and edit on the fly. Like I think it's so sick.
But you can do that with a. Oh my god.
With an
You're gonna say
iPad?
like a smart whiteboard or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, get out.
Those never. Yeah, the smart whiteboard. I mean,
Whack.
I do love a chalkboard.
Yeah.
Those were cool. That was like being put on like chalkboard duty, or like I would always be like, I'll wipe the whiteboard. I loved that
They
shit.
had to get someone to do it.
Yeah, because the teacher would be like, okay, it was just giving us something to do. And I
Right.
was just like, I'm going to go in front of the class. Here I
my
go.
God.
I'd be like,
One of the teachers at my high school, there was some kid was sleeping. He got 2 of the chalkboard erasers, smacked them together, and then the kid woke up and it was like,
It's like chalk all over his face. That's sick.
and yeah,
that's
he had
child
a,
abuse.
Yeah, he had a
That's
talking to. He
trenchable-ass
did have a
shit.
talking to. They were like, you can't do that. That's actually really dangerous.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
And that's probably back when the chalk was like probably asbestos. and
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
too.
yeah. Fucking that same teacher. I really liked this teacher. I don't know what that says about me, but
Shout him out.
Mr. John. We'll have to
Mr.
bleep.
Johnson.
But
I
don't
know
know.
what? I heard. Pause. I
Yeah.
heard only all the girls that are on OnlyFans say that their like number 1 to 10 subscribers are all old teachers and old coaches of theirs.
Bro,
Stop.
That's like a big thing. Yeah. That's a big thing.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
There's a few teachers from media studies in high school. You know who you fucking are. You DM me sometimes. Yeah, you know who you fucking are. Yeah, the rugby coach, I know you. I remember you, you little freak. I don't answer your texts, bitch. You're fucking weird, and you're a pedophile.
Yeah.
You're still a pedophile, even though I'm in my 30s. What about that? I'm still a child. Fucking perv. It was nasty, and he was nasty work.
Go on.
Isn't that? Imagine. He was like, is it weird if I? He said it. He typed it in this voice. You know what I mean? He was like, is it weird if I come to one of your comedy shows? Would you be uncomfortable with that? I was like, I'm 30 fucking years old. You should be uncomfortable because you're like old ass coming into this comedy show after you taught me.
Yeah.
That's weird.
But
That's
also,
weird.
I think it's weird to ask.
Just
it's
show
a
up.
public space. Just go
Give
and then
me money
and then be like, hey, I enjoyed it, and then leave you alone.
and never speak to me
Yeah,
again.
that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. It would have been not creepy just for him to be like, hey, I saw that you put this on,
Yeah,
just
I'm gonna
showing up.
book.
I'm gonna go
I'm gonna book
support a
ticket.
woman
Yeah.
in the fucking arts.
Yeah.
Saying would it be weird is like
Then it's
shows
weird.
flavor
It's
there.
weird.
It means the allegations were
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
true.
there's intent. You know what I
The
mean?
allegations were always true. And then guess what? Told my friend this, and then she said, "Do you know what happened to me on a sports trip?" She said he showed up to her hotel room drunk, tried to hook up with her, and she said, "Get the fuck out, Coach Beep. Coach Beep, get the fuck out."
He has to go.
God.
Yeah, he's still teaching too.
Stop.
You fucking know who you are, you fucking perv.
Sickening.
That is.
We're
sick.
teenagers. Log off. Log off.
This is our Omegle.
So it's tangent, but anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
So like, is Omegle something that you would like? Because that's just chatting to people,
I've not used it because it seemed.
I went on it.
like full of dicks. Right?
Like, yeah, it was full of dicks. This like crazy girl from my college would we were in like the cafeteria. She puts it on, and we're like in like a booth. Like she's like, I'm gonna go on here, and she was so chaotic. And then me and my other friend who are like more chill, we're like, okay. Like, then she obviously the first thing comes up, penis.
Yeah.
And then we were just looking at dick while the student body is
You're
just
like
around.
in the mess hall.
Yeah.
Just like you're like I'm eating coleslaw.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like on a tray and there's just like dick in front of my face.
But going back to that teacher, I really liked him, so I came back the year after I graduated. I think I was still 17, so it was like the fall of after I graduated, and I brought him a zucchini muffin because he's like a fucking hippie freak, and I was like, "You'll like
What?
this."
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Zucchini muffin.
Zucchini muffin.
That's actually really classy.
Yeah, and then my friend accompanied me because I was like, "Oh, let's just go." Like, you can say hi to other teachers too. His exact words like, "Oh, Erica, you look mature." Yeah, you look like more mature. And I was like, bro, it's been like 4 months.
And you're like, and I've also always been a triple D.
yeah.
You fucking asshole.
Yeah, you should have noticed earlier.
Mature is
Mature.
yucky.
He once like had his laptop open, like he was like about to give like a lecture or whatever, but an Arcade Fire concert came up, and he was like, "Oh, not an Arcade Fire concert. Oops."
Wait, that's actually so embarrassing. Though. But was
Yeah.
he doing it to try to be cool? Or
I-
was that's like exposed?
I don't know. It towed the line.
I think making like a running bit of like having like starting your lecture and having a cool tab open every like at the beginning of every lecture is like that's kind of sick. you
Yeah.
know?
Like he just has jackass.
He's like, oh, sorry, don't worry about that.
Oh, Brazzers. Ugh.
Oh, my premium subscription to Brazzers. Oh no, I'll close that.
There was what is it? There was a teacher who he had this like gaming thing opened once, and he was my geometry teacher. Shout out to Mr. Beep. He was like he had his like a gaming console like nerdy thing open, and then when he connected to his laptop and we're like, "Oh, Mr. Beep, we can see like your screen," and his face went crazy. And then he saw, and then you can tell he was like, "Oh, phew, it's just my nerdy game." Guess what? Guess what? I get an article from my dad being like, "Beep was like arrested for beep." So yeah, just saying.
There's
just
so
saying.
many of them.
Yeah, there's so many.
What the hell,
There's
man?
So many of. I used to text with the football coach on my T-Mobile sidekick when I was 15. Just
Used
because
to
I thought
tell-
it was like cool, but I didn't realize he was like, "Damn, Steph, do you have a sister?"
Yeah, that would not have gone.
And I just thought, I was like, I'm Paris Hilton. I was like, yeah, like, no, but like, what's up? He's like, going to the club. He's like, I'm going to South Beach tonight with my boys. I'm like, I can't drive. I'm like, that sounds so fun. Sends me a picture of his Chrysler. I was like, that's so sick. It took like 20 minutes to load. It was on AIM.
Oh man,
that would not have gone the same if he'd been like, "Can you just scan that QR code for me?"
Yeah, do you think
just,
kids
open up a chat?
Do you think students now, like, how they'd have to like download like a PDF is that they have to scan a QR code?
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, like you have a QR code at the beginning. Yeah, I've done that though. Even in uni, just now, like there'd be a QR code and they'd be like, "Oh, answer this like quiz," or like you do a survey or something at the end of something.
Yeah.
They like take a QR code. I'm like, perfect excuse to not ever do this shit.
Yeah.
I was like, give me a little piece of paper, make me think a little bit.
Except for Cahoots.
What's that?
Did you ever play a Kahoot?
Oh, I know Cahoots.
Yeah. It's like a live quiz thing where like they'd be like testing your knowledge or whatever. And you scan the QR code to join the game, and then it's like a question appears, and then there's like 4 answers in like red, green, blue, yellow, and you have the options on your phone. So you're like, and then you like tap the answer, and then there's like a leaderboard, so it can see everyone who's playing in the room.
So that's interactive. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you have to scan a QR code to get there.
And the music of Cahoots went
yeah.
hard.
But like getting on the podium, man, in front of everyone.
Wait, can you guys do the theme song of Cahoots?
It's like. Dun, 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 dun.
I actually can't remember it. I don't
It's
know.
something like but it had like a drop that was like
oh shit. UK beatbox battles.
Yo, get singing. Cut that.
Yeah, cut that, for God's sake, cut that. Do not give him an in.
There's some really good. Tetris went so hard too.
Yeah.
Tetris went really hard. And then, did you ever play Oregon Trail?
No.
That was like when I was
Oregon
feeling
Trail,
acoustic and shit.
So everyone was just like, "Oh, Pete, you got dysentery. Too bad."
And it was like dun dun dun. Yeah, it was like cool. I was into that stuff.
Yo, recently I hooked up with a guy who the music he was playing was like ambient video game music as
So
we
sick.
were bonking.
Wait. Damn. So did he stop and he was like, 1 second, let me just turn on a playlist?
He was like, we got into the house and then he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna put this on," and then we were like sleeping for a while it was on. I was so like annoyed with it.
Yeah, you'd be like quirked up a little bit. Yeah. You're just
Yeah.
like, yo, can you turn that off? I feel like I'm on drugs.
I was like, ugh.
You're like,
Then I stalked his Spotify after.
That's it.
That's I think that's the lowest low.
Did you find out which video game it was?
It was just ambient music. It wasn't like ambient world music with no like instrumental, but it just did sound like this could be Zelda or some shit.
I was hoping it would be like something really fucked up, like Call of Duty. You know,
No.
he's like bonking to like some really intense war soundtrack.
You know, he should be bonking too, though. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Yeah.
That's sick. That's sort of.
Those
that's
are
maybe
real
more-
songs,
That's what
right?
I turn on,
Yeah.
baby. It's just-
You know,
It's just like bonking. You're like, this is just Guitar Hero 3. Like, what's happening?
You're having
What
sex to
shit is it?
Journey. Don't stop believing. You just Poppy turn on the ACDC tonight.
the Borderlands soundtrack were pretty good. They did have real songs in it.
Is
Oh.
Borderline also a video game?
Yeah.
Oh, I
it's
don't
like a
know.
first-person shooter game.
Yeah, but they made a film of it. Are you talking about the film or the game?
The game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. The film was apparently awful.
I mean, FIFA soundtracks are like famous.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Nil. That's what all the boys in my high school, they'd play FIFA in the summer, like, and then they'd always be like, "Yeah, 0-0."
That's so sick. That's actually so sick. When I moved from London to Miami, they'd always be like, "You sound like you're from London." Like,
Yeah.
I love that shit too. Remember when like a whole age group had inside jokes like internationally?
Yeah.
Do you remember that stuff? Like the Marilyn Manson ribs of it all. Like,
Oh yeah.
those sort of things. They'd be like, "You look like you're from London. You
But
little red coat." Like it was so sick.
I've heard that here it was Prince.
No.
That's
It's
so
always been
fucked up.
Marilyn Manson with
That's-
the rib, so he can suck his own dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marilyn Manson.
Someone told me like, "Oh, but here in the UK, it's Prince."
No.
That's someone a gay man that wanted to torture you told you that and make you seem like an idiot. That's so rude.
It was definitely Marilyn Manson. The other one was Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga. What?
PP.
Yeah, had a dick.
Yeah.
Has still.
Wait, we had Sierra. Remember?
What did?
Oh yes, no, we had that as well.
Yeah,
Sierra had it.
And then it's like, remember Sierra was like, "This is the weirdest rumor to clear."
Wait, what was the rumor?
She had a dick.
That she wasn't
Oh.
born like a woman or something like that.
I didn't
Not
know
that.
that.
It,
I never heard
Sierra,
that.
Sierra, she's tricked me once.
She was like, "My goodies, my
Yes,
goodies."
yes,
Oh.
yes, yes,
my
yes, yes.
goodies.
Yeah.
She used to date Lil Bow Wow. Do you remember that?
I had the CD.
And
Oh,
one
yeah.
of
Yeah.
Goodies.
Yeah.
you know the why are there so many rumors about women having dicks? I don't know why this is the
It's the coolest thing you can have.
single ladies music video. I can remember what it was.
Oh, I
that.
do
One of the
remember it.
dancers. They
Yeah.
were like that one on the left, guy.
Where in what format was this? Like through Facebook is when this would come out, like,
Just
or was
word
it just
on the
like
street.
word?
Just word on the
So you see
street.
that
on
in
the
new
street.
Beyonce video?
Ends. You're walking through and some guy's like, "Hey yo, what's your postcode?" Also, single ladies. That video, she's a dude. Like that, just like you know what I mean. Like everyone's just chatting about it.
Yeah, I loved those little urban legends.
But it's. I remember seeing a clip of it. I think it was Anderson Cooper asking Lady Gaga, being like, "They say you got a male appendage," and then she was like, "So what?"
Yeah,
So sick. Yeah, good for her.
Yeah.
She's like, why does it matter?
Yeah.
So cool.
Man, I used
So
to like
crazy.
look up. I used to think like CNN like anchors were like the top tier, and then I look back at some shit that they've said, and I'm like, this is not journalism.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah, yeah.
And did you see that like when Anderson Cooper hosts New Year's,
Yeah.
like when the ball drop and they always have like cocaine coming out of their
Oh,
nose?
yeah.
Now you see the real thing.
Yeah.
And then he's like looking at like Bravo Andy being like,
Yeah.
they're like, dude,
That's-
they're just two fellas. For real. They're literally just two
boys on
homies.
New Year's Eve, baby.
It's a fun, well, you know what's a fun game to do at the club? Just kind of look at people and be like,
That's so. And then you get kicked out.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo.
That's what you're trying to sell. That's what it
Don
looks like.
Don Lemon is like no longer with CNN. He's now doing brain rot content,
So sick.
and I
love
find
that.
it so. It's like the fall from grace is crazy for this man. He's been there. I saw a video where he's like knocking on on a subway cart, and then like shows his phone, and it's like truly, it's like Sonic looking fucked up, and it's like this man used to be talking about Afghanistan. Now he's like, check this out.
And then he got paid probably like $1 million for that.
Oh,
or was
yeah.
it just like clickbait? Was it branded or something?
No, it was his
It's just
own.
his vibes.
But people are sharing it because it's like, this is insane.
You're like, yo, Don Lemon's a meme lord.
Yeah.
Have you seen the I can't remember the guy. I don't know the actor's name. The guy who plays Hank in Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Like, he gets so many cameo requests to be Hank Schrader and just say like brain rot, like Gen Alpha shit, and he's like. I can't do his voice. He's like, I saw when you vented in electrical, and then it's like, bong, like you know that like the drop noise. He's like, get your dummy ass online. It's like, and he's just reading stuff, and it's like, I don't think he has any idea what he's saying.
That's so sick.
I'll play one after because it's great.
Oh my god.
It's really good.
That's so
He
funny.
delivers it though with like passion, as if he
Yeah.
knows what it means.
Yeah.
So sick.
It's great.
How much does it cost to do one cameo with him?
But he's popular now. I think probably a lot.
Yeah.
We should look into it.
But I heard that the cameos are like, they keep it a little bit lower so that they get loads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so easy to do.
So
You just
sick.
record yourself saying
Just
it.
literally while you're in an Uber on your way
Yeah.
to go make
However.
other types of money.
Happy birthday.
Like,
I got one
truly.
from Rachel Dolezal.
That's really
An
good.
old friend got it for me when the pandemic hit.
That's so good. What did she say to you?
She was like, "The universe will be fine."
I love it. That's so
Yeah.
good.
2 of my exes are on Cameo, and I do like the evilness in me is like, oh, I'm gonna write some fucked up shit.
I love you, Erica. I miss you every damn
Yeah.
day.
Miss you. You were the one that got away.
I can't stop thinking about you. That's so good.
But one is like $5, the other one's like $35, and I think he like keeps increasing it, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
makes me mad.
Damn.
How much would you put a cameo up for?
Yeah, $5 for me.
Yeah,
I
probably
mean,
for
I'm
me
not
too.
anyone. You know what I
I
mean?
would do like 3.
3?
3.
5 is like I thought 5 is like the smallest amount
Oh, okay.
for like something like
Yeah,
that.
Got it. Okay.
You know what
I feel like a 10. 10 I
Oh,
do.
10.
I do 10.
Oh, you can command 10. Can you?
I don't think I
I'm sure.
can, but I feel like 10. If you want to get me on Cameo, my price is 10.
10. You heard it here.
I think it's worth
Although
it.
someone on OnlyFans asked me to roast their dick.
That's awesome.
They gave me $20, and then I just didn't do it.
Oh no! You took the money and didn't do it.
Yeah, I'm like, I didn't say I
Was he not
would.
in your DMs being like, whoa, 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 where's my roast?
Yeah,
Roast my
that's
hog.
cool.
He like, I think he like asked once and I just didn't open it.
I wouldn't open it, but then just do it anyway.
Yeah.
Without having to like actually look at a stranger's penis.
Yeah, I didn't want to. I think that's
Yeah,
why.
that's what
Because
it
they
is.
sent it
Yeah.
after, and I was like,
You're like, I don't need to see it.
no,
You're like, I already know what this shit looks like. I'll
yeah,
tell you right now.
Aardvark.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if you had to QR code to see a pee-pee? Maybe that's
They
the future.
do kind of. I feel like that probably is a thing in phone booths now.
You think?
When you go into a phone booth,
I
they
think
have the
that's-
QR codes instead of the phone numbers to call and dial the girlies.
I think the
Or-
QR code to show a dick is more respectful. No, instead of just like flashing it up.
But then it's like you're making me work for your nasty.
Yeah, no, but that's you. If you're scanning it,
Yeah, that's true.
you know what I mean.
Imagine though. Oh, yeah, okay, fair. Yeah.
It's like scan, not like scan this if you dare. Not like that. But I'm
Okay, what if they just said? What if just someone has a QR code of their like? They leave QR codes on the table of just like nudes,
yeah,
and
well,
then it's just sort of like. Actually, that's a really good marketing campaign.
you could just be
Someone
like,
take that.
my nudes, and then it's like a picture of you, and then just like a QR code. If someone's scanning that,
That's okay. Yeah, that's smart.
that's
Yeah.
allowed.
But have you
Yeah.
seen those ads around, like those like gorilla ads where it's like, my boyfriend like cheated on me, like it's like some big story, scan here, but then it's just like to some club.
Clickbait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I hate that.
Yeah. I got,
Oh.
I was like, oh, juicy.
Yeah.
I took it and I was like, party on Saturday. I was like, fuck you. I was
Yeah.
angry.
Yeah.
Come to our
Um,
rave.
I mean, ultimately, I agree with your point. That,
Yeah.
That like a businesses should have an option to phone. I also
Yeah.
think because like, yeah, we're just like alienating a good chunk of the population.
Yeah. To be fair, the sickest I've ever felt is like calling up somewhere. Like I had a flat tire. Like I called up a garage to be like, yo, can I bring my car in like 15 minutes? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, that's
Heaven.
that's the hardest I've ever felt in my life.
Yeah.
Like I'm sick.
Yeah, it just got done. You didn't send some email and wait
Yeah.
2.5 weeks.
Yeah, and then I paid in cash, and then I was like, I'm
So
literally,
Wow.
I'm fine. I'm so hard. Like
I'm
we
so-
gotta go analog. We gotta go back to
Yo,
this.
you're on
Cash is
90s
so
style.
cool.
So sick.
Having cash makes me feel like the man. Like it is so cool.
It's
Like
amazing.
when I have money on me, I'm just like I'm tipping here and there, and I'm like, don't you forget my name.
Say it, bitch.
Say my fucking name.
Just like, hit him with it.
It's so sick. But also when you go to a cafe, and this happens a little bit more in the States, but like you order your drink, whatever, and then they turn the thing at you.
Oh,
to-
yeah.
to
gross.
tip 300. It's like it starts at 30%,
Yeah.
which is crazy. And then you have to go broke bitch mode and be like, no. And then you're just like looking in the eye being like, sorry, I'll only give you like £1 or something. And they don't even have the little tip jars anymore. Yeah, it's whack. I guess it's just like you need to have a phone number and don't QR code me. Like you're not going to a restaurant to not speak to somebody.
Yeah.
That's sort of my
You know, I agree with that. I do agree with that.
have a nice little chat with a waiter. I love when a waitress is so comfortable. Like I like when she like sits down in the booth with me and she's like, "Hey, babe, we're also like, what's up? What are we doing?" Like why do
That's
I
fun.
is that crazy?
No,
love
I get that.
I love that. You know, everyone's like, "Oh, like waiters are getting like too comfortable." I'm like, "Please kiss me on the mouth." Like I just something. Like I just want to feel something. You know, I like when they come and they're like, "So what's up?" Cool, like I'm gonna get you this, whatever, this is my favorite. Like, you know, when you go to a restaurant and you're like, so like what's the best dessert here? And they're like, depends what you like. I'm like, no, you gotta give me just give me a little bit of you. Give me just like
Sounds like you don't want friends.
yes. That's it.
That's what it sounds
That's
like.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The insane
Don't
thought is that you're lonely.
I'm so lonely. I'm so
And then maybe we like
lonely.
add each other on Instagram after and we like hang out or something. You know?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, totally add me on Instagram. I hate this thing. I'm never using it, but you should totally add me.
Yeah.